everyone, this is the Monster 1, and we are playing Drakengard 2. Now today we have, or pretty much a little while ago, I have completed Chapter 5, and that has unlocked some new expeditions here. We have the City of Rust and the Citadel of Light. So I'm going to go ahead and do the City of Rust first, and then I'll do the Citadel of Light in the next episode. So here we go. First, I just need to quickly change some weapons, so I'll be right back. And we are back. As you see, the city here is being invaded by goblins, so we gotta take care of them. Now, I'll go ahead and show you this new weapon that we have here that we got last episode, the Moonlit Booty. And no, he just went and got a level up. So as you see, it's actually a rather powerful weapon, if only it would break the guard of these guys here a little easier. So you just want to try and take out all these goblins here as best you can. And ooh, that's a mana sphere. I'll go ahead and grab that. And apparently another door opens, and we have goblins coming in the northern side. So we just want to quickly head all the way over there, and apparently they've really invaded the place, actually. Look at all that. So I'll just go back to King's Sword and take him out with this. First I'll take care of this one just right over here that's running into a wall for some reason. And then I'll try and get rid of these guys. There is actually another expedition that you could do just by completing Chapter 3, or at least getting that as a grand shrine there that I haven't really shown you yet, but I've actually tried to record that one, but since it's a rather difficult mission, and I pretty much died on it. So I'm going to try it again here in a little bit here, but not until a little while later here, until I'm a little stronger and I can actually take him out faster. And I won't be able to die. Basically, I was being stupid. I was trying not to use any recovery items because that's been taking care of a lot of my budget. So I've been trying my best not to use any recovery items at all here. Just so I can be able to rack up some money and be able to buy some of the more expensive weapons and items and such that I'm going to need. Because, like I said in the beginning of this series, I am doing a 100% playthrough of this game, which means I'm getting all the weapons and doing all the missions here. And then when we're in here, we can go ahead and fight some goblins in here, and I'll go ahead and get Uric out. Go ahead and use Zanepo's axe that we got. As you see here, it's a very powerful weapon. And just trying to finish off the rest of these goblins. I'm trying my best not to sing that vast stampede song here as well. I'm also trying to think of some other stuff to talk about here while I'm killing all these goblins. Well, I got the magic up. Maybe I'll show you his magic attack. Well, until we're able to help out the people just in the alleyways. What's this? Is it money? Please be money. Yes, it is money. As you see here, this is a very good mission to get money because I've already gobbled up a lot. I'll go ahead and show you the magic attack. As you see, it just sums up a small fireball. Can't see it. And just finish up all the goblins around in here and get that gold coin. And I think I'll probably switch to Eris here soon here and give her some strength. Now I'll stick with Uric for now. Well, I'll go ahead and use Eris anyway. I'll use the Victor's Spoils and try and get this one here leveled up. While we're in these cramped up alleyways, she should be able to do very well since we're able to get down there. Yeah, we can hear him getting killed, and we're just about there. I know I should probably edit this out, but I'm already practically there. As you see, there's the goblins. Yeah, this spear here is pretty much my weakest now for Eris that is not completely leveled up, but it's doing an okay job against this guy. So I'll just go ahead and finish up the rest of the goblins around here. Gather up all these good money what else have we got? More goblins. Just finish up all of you guys. Nice. And now we have even more goblins. No matter how many you kill, they just keep on coming. And, uh-oh, now we got bounty hunters. This ain't good. Wait, the bounty hunters are rising up to protect the city? Oh, so they're on our side for once. Well, that's good, because bounty hunters are basically what killed me in that other mission I was telling you about. They are in that mission, and I should have used a different magic attack. Yeah, I really meant to use this because it's really helpful. As you can see, it just lays wasting them like crazy. But I am getting them. There we are, that takes care of all of them, and we have us some goblin championship right now. They're trying to get around. Come on. There we are. Just got you, finish you off, and that coin's gonna disappear, and uh-oh, looks like the monsters have brought in a behemoth. Well, that's alright, they're pretty easy, and apparently the bounty hunters are already out here ready to fight it. They're all goblin shamans just right around here, so I think I'll go ahead and use Eris, or not Eris, I'm already using Eris, I meant mana. Just get this up and summon up a good ice rain, which did absolutely nothing on them. Okay, I thought that was going to finish him off and let the good go. Going for that idea. Oh well. Try and finish off you guys. Hey, he was mine! Damn, bounty hunters, even when they're on my side, they're still annoying. So let's just finish off these little guys first, and then I'll take on the behemoth. Try and get him in a good magic attack. Hopefully he doesn't run away this time into a little corner. Well, he did, but at least I managed to actually attack him. Ooh, good, and he stunned himself. Let's go ahead and give him the Noe. Yeah, Noe could use it. And now he's really charging up to try and get away. Of course, he still hits me. And now he's in a corner. Just give him a little blast of magic. And now he's stunned himself yet again. So, just go ahead and finish him off. There we are. And he dropped us some good points for us. And here's the chest. Must be a new weapon. The monsters have left the city. Fled from the battle. The city rusted safe once again. And as you see here, that's a lot of targets. As you can see, we can now go ahead and do some town gossip. So that's what we'll go ahead and do. I will be going into all of them just to show you what they all say. So let's go ahead and visit the church.
I haven't seen Siyaha today, even though he's usually about, surrounded by his many friends and companions. Oh, what I would have given to walk arm in arm with him, even just once, to see that beautiful face up close. But I'm a nobody. He would never be friends with someone like me.
Okay, and we pretty much just have a love-struck girl who seems to have fallen in love with a gay guy. But of course, Suryaha didn't really show up because we killed him. So let's try going into the inn right over here. Or a tavern.
Some time ago, I can't recall when exactly, a blind man came to this town. He seemed an alright sort, and did his job and kept his head down. But he acted really strangely when the kids in the town. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, but people weren't too keen on him.
A blind man. Well, I think you all know who he is if you played the first game. And so let's try going into this place. If you want to visit an inn, sure.
The districts of the Knights of the Seal have been destroyed, one after another. All the people who were held as virtual slaves in the districts have been liberated. Everyone there is smiling and happy again. It makes you think, what was the point of the districts in the first place? Why did the Knights of the Seal need them? The world is protected by a seal. It used to be that a goddess served as the seal. But now, her place has been taken by a dragon.
Wow, he actually knows about that?
The knights abandoned the 3 temples and set up the districts in their place. But what exactly were they guarding? Maybe the only person who ever knew was the former hierarch Verdelay. He's gone now.
Huh. I thought that whole dragon thing with Angelus was just confidential only to the hierarch and the Knights of the Seal. But apparently he knew about it. So we'll go ahead and try going on over here. And we will get that chest later eventually. First we're just going to head in here. Want to visit a house? Sure.
Have you ever heard of Lord Auror, the Iron Dragon of the Two Swords?
Actually, we have.
That's right, the former leader of the Knights of the Seal. Years ago, the remnants of the former Empire and the Union were fighting a bloody war. But Lord Auror managed to bring an end to the fighting. He was a charismatic leader, and when he appealed to both sides to lay down their arms, they did. He was a gallant presence on the battlefield. Anyone who saw him wield his sword was overwhelmed by his skill and daring. No one was at all surprised when he was later named General of the Knights of the Seal. But now look who runs things. Gizmore and Auror are like night and day. The knights have been reduced to thugs. They're no better than the monsters. The way Gizmore leads the knights goes against everything that Lord Auror stood for. It's as if he's deliberately mocking his predecessor's memory.
Yep, that's pretty much right. So, now we'll just go ahead and head into the alleyway over here. See what's going on in this place. Want to visit a house? Sure.
Ange, why did you have to die? I knew Ange when she was just a little girl. Oh, she had a smile as bright as the sun. A beautiful child she was. It all changed the day she went out on a ship with her friends. If it hadn't been for the storm that day, she would still be beautiful. Why did she enter a pact with Kelpie? I suppose it was because her life was in danger. It was her only hope. But the price she paid was terrible. The light went out of her. No one wanted to be with her anymore. No one except for that Gizmore. He took her in and made her his servant. Then things went from bad to worse for the poor girl.
Wow, a little bit of history behind Ange. Yeah, she probably would have been a lot different if only she hadn't gone on to that ship and been caught in that storm. So, now we'll just go ahead and go into the other ones. They are a little far, so I'll edit it out. Well, we're at the chest now, so let's just go ahead and hit it and see what we have inside. We have a weapon, and it is a sword, of course. No one has all the weapons, and all the other characters barely have a fraction of what he has. So, let's just go ahead and head into this place. Want to visit a pub? Sure.
It looks like the barrier's been destroyed. Who could have done that? It must have been those rebels. The ones that tried to destroy all the districts.
A barrier? Okay, now even now I still don't know what the hell he means about that. Really don't. So now we'll just go ahead and head on over here, and apparently we have two different targets. We have a fella just standing right in the center of the place, and then we have a door. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
A merchant caravan came into town the other day.
Oh, it's an
Their
informant.
boss was a weird old man. When I told him about the weapons of the seal, you should have seen his face light up. You know, there are lots of rumours about those weapons of the seal. Here, have you heard this one? The world is protected by a seal, right?
Oh, and there's all the characters all together.
Just like a temporary fence.
You usually don't. This is the only time you actually see all four of them stand together like that.
So apparently someone got it into his head to get rid of whatever it was that required the seal in the first place. He studied the goddess seal and forged special weapons. They were called the weapons of the seal. But in this world there are certain people who benefit from keeping the seal in place. Like the ones who guard it. They set out to destroy the weapons and kill whoever wielded them, so that no one would ever know they existed. Well, that's the story. But apparently, the weapons they destroyed were fakes.
The real ones were hidden away somewhere in a secret place. Well, anyway, as soon as the old man heard the story, he said he was going to find the weapons no matter what. But it's just a legend, you know? The old man shouldn't take it so seriously.
Actually, that old man, we believe, is that old weapons merchant. Apparently that legend is in fact true. We already had 2 of the weapons. Well, 3 actually. Like we have the we have a spear, a sword, and a staff. So all we really need left is pretty much just an axe. And a long sword. But we'll go ahead and exit the city of Rust and finish up this mission. So we did a little bit of town gossip and got us some nice money. And pretty much did quite a bit rather nicely. So that's the city of Rust. And what's the weapon that we have? We have Thief's Secret Sword of Pain. I think that's actually a rather weak sword, so I don't really bother with it too much, but I might show it to you. I might as well equip it right now. Yeah, well, it's kind of good. Not anywhere as good as Moonlit Beauty, except for the guard break. Hey, any sword is better than that. So, we'll go ahead and exit. In the meantime, this is the Monster One saying goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please leave a comment and or subscribe. And I hope to see you next time.